In my campaign for president, I pledged to give America the most spectacular birthday party the world has ever seen for America's 250th anniversary on July 4th next year. Already we've had big celebrations to commemorate the 250th birthdays of the Army, the Navy, and the United States Marines, but there is much, much more to come. We're going to have a good time. As we ring in 2026, Americans across the nation will see the iconic Washington Monument illuminated with festive birthday lights to honor the start of this historic anniversary year. Then from June 25th to July 10th of next year, we will host the Great American State Fair on the National Mall, featuring pavilions from all 50 states, highlighting breathtaking innovations and celebrating America's exceptional history and culture. Frankly, you'll never see anything like it, and you'll never see anything like it again. In the fall, we will host the first ever Patriot Games, an unprecedented 4-day athletic event featuring the greatest high school athletes, one young man and one young woman from each state and territory. But I promise there will be no men playing in women's sports. You're not going to see that. You'll see everything but that. As I first announced in 2020, we will build the National Garden of American Heroes featuring statues of all-time greatest Americans, and we will build a triumphal arc as we celebrate 250 years of American freedom. We are the only major city. We are the only major capital. We are the only major place without a triumphal arc, a beautiful triumphal arc, one like in Paris where they have the beautiful arc in Paris. They call it the Arc de Triomphe, and we're going to have one in Washington, D.C. very soon. Construction will start in the very near future. And next spring, we will host a major prayer event on the National Mall to rededicate our country as one nation under God. We're not changing that. There are a lot of people who would like to see it. It'll never happen. And on Flag Day, we will have a one-of-a-kind UFC event here at the White House. It'll be the greatest champion fighters in the world, all fighting that same night. The great Dana White is hosting, and it's going to be something special. But all of this is just the beginning. 2026 will be a celebration of America like no other, honoring our nation in all of its glory. To help carry out these exciting plans, we have created a new public-private partnership. It's called Freedom 250. Working with states, companies, and organizations across the country, we will renew the patriotism, pride, and pioneering spirit of America and lay the groundwork for the next 250 years of independence and freedom. This will be a time like you've never had in your lives. America 250. Thank you. I love you all.
U.S. President Donald Trump has officially launched Freedom 250, the organization set to lead celebrations of America's 250th birthday in 2026. According to Trump, the year-long initiative will mark a celebration like you've never seen before, uniting Americans in a once-in-a-generation patriotic extravaganza. Freedom 250 is described as a public-private partnership working with states, companies, and organizations across the country. It will also coordinate with the America 250 Task Force, federal departments, and the America 250 Commission to plan and deliver nationwide events. The celebrations will kick off with the Washington Monument getting illuminated from December 31 to January 5, marking the start of the anniversary year. Following that, Americans can expect a Freedom 250 tour across all 50 states, showcasing patriotic videos, school visits, and historical storytelling produced in part by Hillsdale College. From June 25th to July 10th, Freedom 250 will host the Great American State Fair at the National Mall, featuring pavilions from all 50 states, celebrating America's history, culture, and innovations. Trump says this will be the best birthday party ever, a statement he made while previewing the lineup in a video message. Among the standout events are the first-ever Patriot Games, a 4-day athletic competition featuring top high school athletes from each state and territory. Trump said that the Games will be organized with traditional values in mind, emphasizing that no men will compete in women's events. Trump also confirmed a White House UFC fight on Flag Day, June 14th, with fighters hosted by Dana White. The event is part of a long list of Freedom 250 festivities, which includes patriotic education, local celebrations, and nationwide outreach. The Freedom 250 website offers toolkits for Americans to engage in local celebrations, including resources for teachers, state fairs, and even rodeos, as well as highlighting America's natural beauty, 250 years of innovation, and faith-based traditions. Trump has been planning the 250th birthday for years. During his 2024 campaign, he promised to make it the most spectacular birthday party, and Freedom 250 appears to be the culmination of that vision, a year-long, nationwide tribute to the history and spirit of the United States. From state fairs to the Patriot Games, the Washington Monument lighting, and even a White House UFC event, Freedom 250 aims to engage every community in all 50 states, highlighting America's 250-year journey while promoting pride, unity, and patriotism heading into the next century.